This video goes over the directions for the figurative language questions for Chapter 1 of the Watsons Go to Birmingham. Before you begin, please put both your name first and last and your homeroom at the top of your paper. This assignment is worth a total of 50 points. The directions say, in this novel, the author uses similes, metaphors, personification, and hyperboles to inform and entertain his readers. Use the definitions and samples of figurative language below to answer the questions about the excerpts below. Each question is worth 5 points. 2 points for identifying the figurative language correctly, 3 points for explaining it. Please note that all 4 types of figurative language may not be used, and some may be used multiple times. For each type of figurative language, you will read the excerpt and then explain which type of figurative language the excerpt is showing. For example, number 1, your breath kind of hung frozen in the air like a hunk of smoke, and you could walk along and look exactly like a train blowing out big, fat, white puffs of smoke. This is an example of a simile. Because it compares a person to a train and uses the word like in the comparison. Anytime that you come across a simile, you need to explain both what it compares and tell me whether or not it uses like or as in the comparison. Similarly, if you come across a metaphor, you must explain what it compares and explain that it does not use the words like or as in the comparison. 2. It was so cold that if you were stupid enough to go outside, your eyes would automatically blink 1,000 times. This is an example of hyperbole because it exaggerates how many times your eyes would blink because of the cold. No one's eyes would really blink 1,000 times just from stepping outside. Notice I said that it was a hyperbole, which is an exaggeration, and I explained what it exaggerated and then went on to explain what the reality of the situation would be. You will continue this process for questions 3 through 10, making sure to both identify the type of figurative language, but also to give an explanation as to why you chose the type of figurative language that you did.